weeks ago has all built for this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Bringing it out, it's Hudson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense going to get the chance to start this game off. We got a real treat today. We're going to see a matchup between a high-powered offense that's been almost impossible to stop against a defense that's been shutting people down. Kirk, this should be fun.
Well, this is what really you hope for in a game of this magnitude is good versus good. That's what we have, as you said, Chris. Outstanding offense, been producing all year, and this defense has been taking no prisoners, just dominant. Something's got to give today.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Morton. Receiver makes the grab. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. It's third down, opening drive of this conference championship game. QB keeps it himself. The Red Raiders with first and 10 here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now, it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
Oh, he dropped it! Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking for the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kurt.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Sun Devils offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Now they call a run. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking for his back. With the catch, it's Brown. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. First down here for this offense. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Seventh play of the drive coming up. On the ground, it's Udo. Going absolutely nowhere. That'd be a loss of the ball. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And the Sun Devils looking to take advantage of this red zone trend. He hands it off from the gun. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And now the handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, ASU. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. Incompletion sets up a second down. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Great connection there for 6 points.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Ball handed off. Breaks into the clear. Right into the quick cut. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Wideout's now clustered. Looking to pass here on second down. The receiver grabs it. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Sun Devils come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Has the first down and more. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. And the Sun Devils line up on first and 10 now. And they'll use the ground game here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. They're going to run it here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Second down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handing off on the draw play. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. And the Sun Devils line it up with first and goal. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kurt?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Second down after that short completion. Dropping back, it's Morton. Not able to connect, incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Here's the target, and it's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner will be brought down. And out comes the offense set to take over here. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Can he make it to the marker? They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. The Sun Devils pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. And the back gets the football. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back. By the receiver. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. And the Sun Devils begin a new series here, first and 10. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Sun Devils are going to cash in here in the red zone. In the red area, it's Udo. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8. Back to throw. It's Levin. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. Well, They slow the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. And the returner is brought down. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Bringing pressure. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On the ground, it's Joyner. First out and more. He's still running. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Red Raiders. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Surprised they didn't go for two. PAT is good, still down by one though. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Nice grab. It's Moss. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. Past the touchdown, ASU. They connect for 6. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And now the try for the 2-point conversion. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he gets into the end zone. Strong run to make this a 2-score game, up by 9. Fields it just outside the goal line. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw. It's Morton. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. A completion makes it 2nd down. QB decides to keep it here. He's got the first and still going. Defense makes the recovery a turnover. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, Sun Devils. This offense cannot be stopped. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. And he makes the grab, a successful 2-point try. They bump the lead up even more. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Dropping back, it's Morton. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. Looking for a receiver. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Timeout is called a tuck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looks left and finds his target there. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The Red Raiders will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Receiver now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. The Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Hop over the middle. It's Brown. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. And the Sun Devils will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Throw to the sideline. Steps out after a short gain. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout, the tuck strategy. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On the move now. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go in this Big 12 championship.
And the Red Raiders will kick it off to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. RPA, the quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Tight end goes in motion. Gonna run it. It's Brown. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a wide receiver screen. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Handoff here from the shotgun. A change of direction. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Sun Devils pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Important 2nd down play coming up. The back's got it. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a 1st down. Big guys up front, line up. It's 1st down. Send the back in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. The Sun Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, ASU. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game away.
That makes the score Arizona State 52, Texas Tech 21.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up. To throw, it's Morton. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. 1st and 10 now for the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets into space at the 50. Here he goes. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Play action here on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The Red Raiders looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Receiver in motion now. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas Tech, 28.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance and reached a touchdown. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Snags the quick throw. Breaking free at midfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. They mix it up with a run. He's past the marker and still going. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here.
28.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Direct snap. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Arizona State, 59. Texas Tech, 28.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Back to throw. It's Morton. The short completion of the tight end. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Being on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pass caught. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. And the Red Raiders starting a new series here on 1st and 10. He keeps it on the design run. Picks up the first down and still going.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for that first down.
The Red Raiders come to the line with 1st and goal. Wants to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas Tech, 35.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? He'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. To the air, it's Levitt. And the completion made. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That's reeled in. It's Moss. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back. That's on good.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays. Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. Leaning on the run game here late. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. And the Sun Devils are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The shotgun running play call.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Using his legs, it's Brown. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. Game is clearly wrapped up with the offense looking, and he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the extra point was up and good.
66, Texas Tech.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Makes a nice move there. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Oh, man, this guy's having a heck of a day. Now, they may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the one bright spot as that last carry now puts him over the 100-yard mark.
The gain moves the ball to the 34. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy